And welcome back to another episode of the Two Hoodies podcast. I'm T Money.
Honestly, I wish I would have dressed better. I apologize. You are looking a lot better than me.
Are
I'm
you
wearing
fucking kidding?
I'm wearing sandals with
I just noticed that.
with that. That's
In
crazy.
case you could open a beer.
Yeah.
Maybe later.
And by the way, I've started drinking again. It's not like a congratulations kind of thing, but
It is.
I thought I should let you know.
It's a congratulations for the rest of us. Because now we don't have to get you fucking non-alcoholic beer. Although, you know, my mom sent me a non-alcoholic Corona, right?
Are you going to be drinking non-alcoholic Corona? Is that the implication?
Well, she sent me a picture of one. She didn't
Okay.
send me one. But no, just to let me know it's out there. Probably she wants me to drink non-alcoholic Corona, but I'm not going to do that.
I mean, you're not an alcoholic, so I don't think it really matter for you.
Yeah, I mean, I just drink every day. It's not a big deal.
But
No, I don't.
You don't. It's not a habit for you. It's like, you know, when you go out and have fun with the friends, you know, have a few champagons here and there.
Champagons.
Yeah.
You know, get on the champagne wagon, baby.
That's right.
No, don't drink champagne. It's the worst. It will literally fucking ruin your
No,
life.
the hangover is the worst.
The whole thing is the worst. It will ruin your fucking life, I swear to God. Speaking of people's lives being ruined, your life was recently ruined in a way that is actually quite sad. It was
What a fucking transition that is.
what a transition,
What
right?
This is the worst fucking transition you could
Yeah.
have probably pulled out of your goddamn asshole.
Well, listen, I had to, you know, bring that little conversation about beer to an end, you know. So, and speaking of things coming to an end, you're
You killed my grandma.
No,
You killed my grandma.
No, I think it
You
was all
killed-
the guilt from all the.
You killed. Just say you killed
I
my
think
grandma.
it was all the guilt from all the times we were, you know, getting after her about her ties to Mussolini youth and all.
Or it could have been the constant
The karma?
the shatting on my ex-girlfriend's grandmother.
Oh, I didn't shat on her. Is that how she died?
She didn't. No, she didn't get shat
Death
on to
by
death.
shat? No,
Shit for shat.
Shit for shat. No, man, you know what? Fuck it. It is what it is. In terms of, you know, the karma aspect, I don't believe it. But whatever. I mean, I've started thinking about it, and I'm like, you know what? Some things have been going wrong since that day. But on a serious note.
My dad had open heart surgery. My grandmother died.
Yes, let's
So shortly after this the podcast too that we the last one.
Yeah.
So I'm more inclined to believe that you are the cause of my distress.
No.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
It's crazy because
Yeah.
you know, there were some people that obviously found out about this, and they actually all wrote me and thanked me, and they did happen to be Jewish, for the record, but
They all happen to be Jewish.
yeah, and they were like, thank you.
Were they from the same camp?
Whoa, yes, they were the one that your Nonna was at. Yeah, actually. No, but on a very serious note, rest in peace to Nonna.
Yeah, for real, man.
And
Goddamn.
you know, she lived a long life. She was a nice lady every time I met her, and I know that you were quite close with her, seeing as how she kind of lived very close to you for much amount of time, even back at your old house.
Yeah.
Before you moved into this box.
With lack of better terms, coffin.
Speaking of Jesus, speaking of boxes,
Yeah.
and moving, and relatives, losing relatives. Your brother has moved out.
He's moved out.
We're in his room.
My grandmother has moved out.
Wow.
And my brother moved in.
Wow. Yeah, she really moved out. She moved on. Okay.
Yeah.
So your brother's moving
Tomato,
out.
tomato, man.
Your brother's no longer in this room.
No.
We're now in a large room.
We've occupied his room.
With that has air conditioning. It's like actually too cold in here. Before it was like so fucking hot because it wasn't a real room. You guys converted it into a room.
See, there's air coming in the room over there.
It's driving me nuts.
And now it can leave the room.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's so insane.
We can wear hoodies now.
We'll go back to being the two hoodies for real. Now your brother moved out with his soon-to-be wife.
Yes, that is correct.
That's right. He's getting married soon, so that'll be good.
You know what? I'm sure they're awake right now, But I was gonna say like, oh, maybe after the podcast we go downstairs, but we don't have time to do any of that.
We don't have time for anything.
My brother,
we don't even have time for this podcast.
No, we really don't.
And we got to wake up early. All right.
It's 8.
Yeah, we're gonna wake up early because we got to go work on swamp buggies tomorrow. Rick,
anything specific you want to share? Like, what are we working on?
We're gonna work on swamp buggies.
Okay, specifically.
We're building a new one because I'm gonna have multiple. Yeah.
Are you sure you're not revealing anything?
No, whatever.
So now it's out in the open that you're making another one?
Well, it's out in the open for our 3 fucking viewers. Like, who gives a shit? They don't even know anything about the swamp buggy anyway. They probably don't.
Someone's gonna go to Eddie and be like, "Oh, say,
yeah,
Taylor,
it's on the podcast. Wow,
third buggy, huh? Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, we're building a new one. It's gonna be lit. Come out to Naples, Florida, and watch.
It's got a name?
Yeah. No, we were not gonna talk about that.
Oh,
that's too much.
Okay, now it's too much. Okay,
now it's too much.
Excuse me.
Speaking of your brother's wedding, which
is
going to be in what, November?
Yeah, the one that you're supposed to be going to.
I'm going to go. I'm going to go.
Oh, yeah.
I also went to a wedding recently. That was my cousin's wedding in Nashville. Got to visit my brother, and then he came down here. We hung out, went to some good places, food-wise, of course.
Yeah.
Nashville, always a nice little vibe. Another thing, what has been going on in my life, I dropped a new song. Check that out. Maybe we can cut to a clip from the video right now.
But let's not. Let's actually not do
no,
that.
No,
don't
we're
do
gonna
that.
cut to a clip.
Do not do that.
Cut to a clip.
We don't need to.
Cut to the clip.
It's a piece of shit.
Cut to the clip.
I feel like there's something I gotta prove. I got him thinking like, what did he do? Come walk a mile inside of my shoes. Maybe then you'll understand how I move. I learned to win after I learned to lose. It wasn't easy, I just saw it through. Now I book studio time for the crew. Came a long way from the couch to the...
All right, and you're back from the clip. Thank you.
Let's go back to the clip again.
Back to the clip.
I found us feeling like, ooh, yeah.
Now back to me.
All right, and then back to us. No, but seriously, do that.
Don't do that.
What else is going on right now? Okay, there's a lot of talk because right now we're approaching the release of probably 2 of the biggest movies of the year, and that would be Barbie and Ken versus the atomic bomb.
Barbie and Ken versus the atomic bomb.
Yeah. Barbie and Ken versus J. Robert Oppenheimer and the atomic bomb. Who wins?
I think Oppenheimer is looking like a great movie.
I meant in a fight.
Oh, in a fight. Bro, the guy's got a fucking bomb.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Man's making bomb threats.
But Barbie and Oppenheimer are coming out, and you're looking forward more so to Oppenheimer than Barbie?
Yeah, I know. Crazy, right?
What the fuck?
I know. I look
Game! Oppenheimer, Christopher Nolan. Yeah, Christopher Nolan. Yeah, Christopher Nolan... I was talking to a girl the other day, and she didn't even know what Oppenheimer was. And I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, what's that? I'm like, J. Robert Oppenheimer? Like, the guy who made the atomic bomb? She's like, I don't know. I'm like, the movie's coming. I've never... Christopher Nolan? Who's that? Who's that? What do you mean, who's that? And then she's like, yeah, who's that? So then I start listing movies, right? I'm like... fucking Batman, Interstellar, Inception, Memento, The Prestige, like all these movies.
And then she's like, I'm Amish.
No, and then she was like, I guess she was looking up Oppenheimer, the movie, and she's like, oh yeah, he looks pretty familiar. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, yeah, Christopher Nolan, it's the guy in the hat, right? I'm like, no, that's Cillian Murphy. Christopher Nolan is a director. He's like the fucking one of the greatest directors of our generation. What the hell is wrong with you?
American Psycho, nothing.
Jesus Christ, right?
Oh my god, that's great.
Anyway.
Yo, you really know how to pick 'em, man.
But she certainly was excited to see Barbie.
It's like, so are you gonna watch Barbie? Oh my god, I love Barbie.
You want to know what's funny is that she probably doesn't even know who the director of Barbie is, and it's Greta Gerwig.
It's Michael Bay.
It's Michael Bay's Barbie. That would be actually...
Explosions!
Somebody needs to make a trailer for that. It's actually the perfect Barbie Oppenheimer crossover. Michael Bay's Barbie.
In a world
where Barbie and Ken... Yeah, that'd be great. Anyways, if you've never seen the show, this is a podcast where two dumb guys, and varying degrees of dumb.
Wait, what was that? What was that?
Two dumb guys give dumb answers to life's greatest questions. So let's just get it started. Ricardo.
Yes.
With the questions.
Sure. You got questions? I didn't even fucking realize we had questions.
Yeah.
Okay. No. Whoever says yes, okay.
Oh. All right. Would you rather be with a hot ass girl who doesn't really find you all that attractive, or would you rather be with an ugly girl that just adores you? So, do you want a hot bitch that's like whatever, or do you want an ugly bitch that's like
love you, Rick?
Which one?
Does she get the same voice?
Same voice. Looks like David.
Looks like David.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with David.
You're gonna go with.
I'm gonna go with David. I think being adored, okay, will really brighten up my self-esteem, and knowing that she doesn't think I'm attractive, that won't do it for me. I won't get erect.
Really?
No, I can't get erect.
So you need to feel like.
I gotta feel some sort of like affection.
I mean, she's still gonna fuck you.
Oh, she's still gonna fuck me, but she's gonna be texting while she's doing it.
Oh yeah. I mean, she's gonna let you fuck.
LOL, gossip girl.
She's gonna let you fuck. She's gonna be with you, but she's just gonna be like.
Okay, well, hold on. How about this? Does she ever break up with me?
Does she ever break up with you? No. She stays.
Well, see, that changes things up a bit.
That changes things up.
That might change things up.
Oh, so you're just worried about her leaving?
Now I just worry because listen.
Did I switch something on the mic?
What do you mean you switched something on the mic?
There's nothing on the back of there, right?
Yeah, there is.
What did I do?
I don't know. What do you think you did?
I don't know. What?
Stop touching those fucking parts.
Check. All right. Anyways, what was it?
It's a tough call. It's a really tough call. I'm gonna have to go for. I like the affection. I like the affection given my way and vice versa.
So you want a girl that just thinks you're the shit.
I want a girl who's gonna kiss my athletic feet.
I want a girl with a short skirt and a long
wiener
penis. No. Jacket. Okay. So you want to be adored.
I would like to be adored. I think that I have the potential to be adored, but so far, I've not been proven that.
I don't think there's anything on the back of this mic that does anything. I think you made that up.
There is. Let me just turn over. Hold up. There is.
Yeah.
There is.
What is that?
So basically what those...
You can fucking do nothing.
You can. That's why they have base plates in the back for these.
Check. Whatever.
Yeah.
We'll do an audio lesson later.
Just stop fucking with everything.
All right. So for this question, I think that yours is like a little bit of a very cute response, right? You just want to feel adored. You just want...
I just want to feel
You just want her to like hold your hand, show you affection, right?
Right.
And a girl that doesn't find you all that attractive, she might let you fuck when she's horny or
right.
Stuff.
She's gonna starfish, during sex.
Yeah,
but...
she's not right. So, okay, but is this about the sex? Is that what this is about?
No, it's not about the sex. I would like to feel some sort of affection from the person that I'm spending the rest of my life with. That I feel like that's not too hard to ask, but apparently it is. But you know what? I learned something a little while ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
That you're gay.
No, you know how they always say like, there's somebody out there for you. There's plenty of fish in the sea.
Yeah.
Well, let's break it down a bit. Okay.
Yeah.
So, there are how many women in the world right now? Maybe like billions of women in the world right now.
Yeah.
So let's cut that in half to women that you maybe particularly don't like how they look. Okay. Yeah. So now that's 500 million.
Yeah.
And now let's say you like a woman with like who's funny.
Okay.
Right. So a woman who's funny. Now let's just scrape everything out of the way. The unfunny women are gone, and now there's no women.
Jesus Christ.
Now there's just no women. So there really is no hope for us.
This guy just said women aren't funny. Yeah, we're gonna get canceled. Listen, speaking of how there's plenty of fish in the sea, Rick.
Mm-hmm.
One thing that's also in the sea, is submersible parts and the people that were on board. We didn't mention that.
I'm just so glad you caught that too. I'm like, he's gonna fucking.
We were supposed to bring that up about the we were gonna, speaking of people who passed away, people in the submersible rather. That was quite a story.
It was definitely a story.
Yeah.
And I definitely appreciate the media for making it seem like there was a chance of survival.
Yeah, that was funny.
When in fact
they were dead the whole time.
They were literally dead the whole time.
They were dead once they actually just got in the water.
Like the Navy heard a knocking noise, and
oh yeah, we heard that.
No, it's them knocking for help because they're still alive. No, bitch, they imploded.
They said that shit like way late in the game. They're like, yeah, we heard that. Bro, I was more so shocked to find out, number one, that people had already done this successfully, including the guy that fucking was writer on The Simpsons. And also even more shocked to find out that goddamn James Cameron himself had gone way deeper than these fuckers and had been to the fucking Titanic site multiple times in a fucking submersible type situation that he designed.
I don't know how to tell you this, but he actually made a movie.
Yeah, I know. I did. That's what I'm saying. Oh, you're talking about the movie Titanic.
Oh no, he makes another one.
No, I know that. Okay,
by the way, he made the
for
Titanic.
For a minute, I
as
thought
well.
you were joking about Titanic.
No,
but he made a movie about how he went
right,
down into like the Mariana Trench. Yeah.
Isn't that sick though?
Yeah, that is. I was like, what? These people are just dumb. Fucking James Cameron's been doing this shit. Anyways, but to go back to the question of would I rather be with a hot ass girl who doesn't really find me that attractive or an ugly girl that adores me?
Yes.
My first instinct was to think of it sexually. Unlike you, I am motivated by pleasure. I'm a hedonist, So I was thinking, I'm like, a girl that is ugly but adores me, that's a girl that you want sucking your dick, right? Because think about the best head you get. It's always from girls who like to give head, right? So same concept. If a girl likes you, she's gonna fucking be the maximum freakiest version. If she adores you, just thinks you're the greatest thing, she's gonna be that freakiest bitch for you. She'll probably let you bring a fine ass bitch in the bedroom, and fuck both y'all.
Teacher,
adores the shit out of you.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Okay. The question involves blowjobs, but
oh man, this is my specialty.
All right. Okay.
I know all about these.
All right.
Not
Here we
giving
go.
them. Calm down. What is it?
Is she unenthusiastic about giving you a blowjob if you finish quickly?
Are you saying are women unenthusiastic?
Let's say, okay. What is the difference between a woman giving you a blowjob who is unenthusiastic, who is just wanting to get it over with, and one who wants to, pleasure you?
Wait, say that again. I need to understand this.
Okay.
What is the? Go ahead. Say it again.
A woman who gives you a blowjob.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is she going? If she's unenthusiastic, if she's just there to whatever, she wants to leave.
Oh, okay.
She just wants to make you come quickly.
Okay. Yeah, probably.
As opposed to
a girl that likes to do it.
A girl who likes to do it, is she gonna be doing the same thing and making you try to come quickly?
Does she want you to?
Right.
So, okay, I have experience with this. So the answer is girls that like to, from my experience, what I've been told, I've been in the field collecting data. Girls that like to give head seem to not want you to finish quickly. They want to keep doing it, right?
Okay.
But again, not too long, right? Because I can even think of one girl in particular. She likes to do it, right? And I've had varying situations happen with her, right? I've had a situation where I fucking never came, right? Like at all.
Right.
And then it was just like, all right, it's not going to happen. I had a situation where I lasted a great amount of time. It was perfect. She was like, hell yeah, that was awesome. I was like, hell yeah, that was awesome. I had a situation, all with the same girl, where I probably came a little fast, right? Comparatively.
Yeah.
And that time that I was kind of somewhat quick. And it's like, fellas, you know what's going to happen ahead of time. It's all based off when's the last time I nut. You know, did I?
If it was 2 weeks ago,
If
bro,
it was 2
buddy,
weeks ago, you're gonna blow, right?
You're gone, dude. You're gone.
If it was like yesterday, you'll probably, be fine.
You'll outlast it.
Yeah, you'll be good.
If it was 30 minutes before,
you probably might not nut at all. You know what I mean? So,
will you even get hard?
yeah, fuck, right? So,
Tough one.
in any case,
It's a hard scenario.
yeah, she was kind of upset. But it was tricky because that time that was fast, I also wanted it to be over fast.
Okay.
Because I was kind of getting the sense that she might not have like been into me as much as I thought. So I was like, does she even want to do this right now? You know what I'm saying? And then we go back to what it says. You want like a bitch. You want a bitch that adores you. You don't want a bitch that's like, you feel like she doesn't even like you. And then you're just like, let me just fucking nut and get this over with. Cause what the fuck? You know what I mean? You want it to be like, she wants to do this shit. She's into it. And then you want to make the experience as enjoyable for her as possible. So if she likes to give head, then you want it to last. Hell yeah.
Well, that's my question.
Yeah.
Well, let's end the podcast now.
All right. And then the song of, anyways, so now we're going to go into a new segment. You saw it last time.
Am I the asshole? What did I do? What is your view? Need to know the truth. Am I the asshole? Or am I right? I don't have to fight. It'll be alright. Am I the asshole?
All right. This segment is called...
It's just so fucking long.
Right? This segment is called Am I the Asshole? Yeah, I just had that.
He's like,
music.
just let it play out. Just let it play
fucking play out.
Shut the fuck up. No.
So this segment is called Am I the Asshole? And basically this is a popular thing on the internet where people post their stories and then we have to decide if they're an asshole or not. Ready? The first one, Rick.
Yeah, I'm ready.
These are always fun because they're lengthy to read and I love to read. All right. Am I the asshole for leaving my sister's wedding early because she kept my husband out of pictures? And this is a 31-year-old male, sister Ann, she's a 34-year-old female, got married on Saturday. My husband of 7 years, Mark, 32-year-old male, was there with me, and up until one point, it was an amazing evening. Okay, so we have this guy is the brother, the sister. Obviously, he's gay. His husband, Mark, is with him, whatever. So they're at her wedding. It was an amazing evening. After the ceremony, Anne wanted a picture with all of our siblings. There's 5 of us and their respective partners. So we started lining up. When Anne saw that my husband was standing next to me, when Anne saw that my husband was standing next to me, she shook her head and said something about him ruining the aesthetic.
What the fuck is that?
Apparently her plan...
He was wearing a Hawaiian t-shirt or something?
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Apparently her plan was to put one man and one woman next to each other alternately. My youngest sister, 18-year-old female, who doesn't have a partner and was standing on the very side, offered to stand between the two of us so we could be close and Anne's wish would still be respected. I thought that was a great solution, but Anne disagreed and told Mark to get out of the picture. He's quite introverted and tries to avoid confrontation under all circumstances, so he simply complied and told me not to get angry, but it was obvious that he was hurt and disappointed by being left out. Obviously, it didn't stop me from getting angry, and I walked away with him. I can understand that Anne wants her wedding pictures to look exactly how she imagined them, but I think that the idea my younger sister proposed was very reasonable. I congratulated Anne and her husband one last time, but then I said my goodbyes. When I was asked why we were leaving early, especially before taking the pictures, I said that I didn't feel like our presence was wanted. We left before dinner was served, and I took Mark out to his favorite restaurant to cheer him up a little. Anne has texted me since saying that I was being overdramatic and making a fuss over nothing. Our parents have tried to remain neutral, but expect for my youngest sister, I think it's supposed to say accept, except for my youngest sister. The rest of the family supports Anne and thinks that leaving early was going too far and that I should have sucked it up instead of ruining her big day. Yeah. Somebody, I guess they clarified for confusion. My husband is able-bodied. Somebody, they might have said, oh, is he in a wheelchair?
That's what I was thinking the same thing. Like, he's got to be a paraplegic or something.
And white. I guess people were like, is it a racist thing? But we are indeed a gay couple. So I guess people had questions. Is there something else? Like, was he wearing a Hawaiian shirt? Was he wearing
a t-shirt? Was he a paraplegic?
Right.
Was he naked?
Right.
Was he...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
no, he's just gay.
He's actually a corpse. She's married to a corpse.
No. So, what? She? He. This is a he. 2 men.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. He's at his sister's wedding. The sister clearly doesn't want his husband of 7 years, by the way. Yeah, my husband of 7 years, Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Mark's got the biggest penis I've ever seen. There were no moves.
So it's a husband and a husband.
I'm moving in with Mark now.
I like penis now.
I like penis now. Hey, that's a great video if you've never seen it.
No, just kidding.
Roll footage? No.
So it's 2 dudes.
2 dudes.
Married.
Right. But they've been married for 7 years. Mm-hmm. The guy's sister was getting her family photos with the respective partners. But I guess when Mark, right, the gay husband who's able-bodied and white, I guess when Mark
wearing a Hawaiian t-shirt.
Right, when Mark tried to get in the picture, the sister was like,
no gays allowed.
No gays. No. Yeah, so is he the asshole, Mark's husband, which he doesn't even say his name. Is he the asshole for leaving the sister's wedding early?
Yes.
You think so?
I think so.
Wow.
And
why?
It's funny. I would have said differently if he wasn't gay. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No. I think of it like this, and I try to tell everybody when it comes to weddings, it's like it's the one fucking day where you
gotta just
have to suck
their
fuck
dick.
It's just that one fucking day. All right. Any other day, be a fucking dickhead. Suck each other's dicks. Wear a Hawaiian t-shirt. Become a paraplegic.
Yeah.
By choice. Just the wedding. Just don't fuck up the wedding. Just don't do anything that you know would cause a scene at a wedding. Don't.
I mean, here's the thing. I don't think he caused a scene.
It's not but like
all he did was. I mean, he even congratulated them one last time. He's like, congratulations. And then they just left early. Why would I fucking stick around and pretend like I'm having a good time when I fucking was just disrespected? And more importantly, in this case, if I'm the guy, my husband of 7 years, it got disrespected. Like, hello, it's not like they were fucking boyfriends. Like, that would be one thing. But they've been married for 7 years, so technically Mark should be a part of the family. Yeah. And now you've got the cunt sister.
I agree with that.
Acting like he's not even allowed to be in the picture.
Listen.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
I agree with that. Wholeheartedly.
But you think that you should sacrifice on the day.
It is just the day.
I mean, they showed up, didn't they? They were supportive.
They did.
What the fuck do they need to be around there to do the electric slide for later?
Okay, so maybe am I the asshole? They weren't assholes, but they were...
You think they were wrong? That they should have stayed?
I think they should have stayed. Okay,
no fucking chance, dude.
Okay, all right.
No chance.
Have you ever been disrespected in your life?
Absolutely.
Okay. Have you stuck around a location even though you've been disrespected?
Bro, I mean, I don't know. I'd have to think about it.
Have you ever toughed it out like a big boy?
I'd have to think about it. Probably.
You never toughed it out like a big boy.
I'd probably, but again, you got a pro and con it. Like, what's the pros of them staying?
They look like supportive people.
But they were supportive. They came to the wedding. They probably got them a gift. Like, they said, hey, congrats again. And then they just left early.
How early?
You know what I'm saying? I went to my cousin's wedding and some of my family members left early because of anxiety, actually. Yeah.
Am I the asshole?
Yeah. Let's ask your ex-girlfriend.
Yo, that's so funny. Fair play.
Fair play. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think they were being assholes. I think they were fucking brutally disrespected. Like, how fucking dare you, bitch?
It was disrespectful, yes.
Yeah, like it's like saying it without saying it. It's like don't put don't bring your gay ass husband.
Don't
in our
bring the
family
homo
photo.
friend here, okay? We do not like them in his country.
No homos in this. No.
We do to them in our country.
If he put it in the boot, then no. You have to, no. We boot you. We boot you out.
We
no,
put
man.
you in. I can't. There's a line.
There's no line.
There's no line. Germany.
Yeah. I'm going. I was looking at Lederhosen.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I always want to go to Germany.
I'm going.
Sick.
Yeah. We're going to actually be throwing a celebration of life for Nonna there. Yeah, because she had ties to Germany. But anyways,
shit myself.
But anyways, yeah, I think that's bullshit, dude. I don't think, like, again, what are they missing out on at this point? What are they missing out on? The electric slide? They saw the wedding, right?
Maybe the food was good.
That's what I'm saying. You're missing out on the food.
The dance, maybe the dance. You know, the dance.
You might have missed the first dance.
Significant. The dance between like the father and the daughter.
I might have suggested sticking around for maybe those.
When
things
did they
right there.
leave? When did they leave?
No, they left before the food was served.
They left. No, that's early. That's early.
Yeah.
Before the food was served is early.
Yeah, but they still could have seen the dance. Let's see.
I don't think there's enough
to me,
details.
My youngest sister. I thought it was a great solution. Obviously, and I walked away with him. Okay, they walked away.
Okay.
I congratulated them one last time. Then I said my goodbyes. Yeah. We left before dinner was served. It's unclear, but it's before pictures were taken, which makes me feel like this was right after the ceremony.
That's what I'm thinking, which is why I think
I
think it's a little.
You might have been able to just stick it out just
too soon.
for the
I think it was too soon.
First dance and all that, but I mean, I don't have a problem with them leaving before food was served. Fuck it. Like, maybe I don't even want to eat this food. Why do I want to fellowship with you fucking assholes? Like, I don't know, man. It's at the end of the day, this is the real story. At the end of the day, this is fucking this guy's life. Okay, that's his sister, sure, but it's his fucking life, and that's his husband. And if he fucking values the relationship with his husband more than he does with his sister, who am I to tell him he's fucking wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's his life partner.
That is.
His sister was somebody that he's kind of forced to fucking deal with. She might be a total cunt.
I think since we've all put that, on the table, I maybe that they're both wrong. They're both assholes. Can we say that? Can we say that they're both assholes?
No.
One more than the other.
I'm giving
60-40.
I'm giving this one to the gays. I'm giving this one to the gays.
So the gays are assholes.
No, they like assholes, but
right.
I'm giving this one to the gays.
You want to give your asshole to the gays?
No.
Gay
all right,
assholes.
Here we go.
Okay.
It's time for the next Am I the Asshole?
Don't fucking play the song again.
Oh
my God, it just fucking... Stop it.
All right, anyway, so this one is...
Let it play out.
This one is... Am I the asshole for telling the lady 2 seats behind me on a plane she was screaming the whole flight? Okay, at the airport now, the lady 2 seats behind me on the flight was talking, there's typos sometimes, was talking extremely loud the entire flight. I had earplugs in, and it was piercing my ears. After the flight landed, the lady across the aisle from me looked terrified and said they're on her next flight. I got up and walked back and said, "You guys are flying to Florida next, right? You may want to consider being a little more quiet on your next flight. I had earplugs in and could hear you screaming the entire time." I turned back around and her boyfriend calls me an asshole. Well, he already decided.
I mean, that's the end of it.
So I turned back and asked what he said. He told me I was an asshole. Then the girl chimes in and said, "We weren't even talking loud." I showed them the earplugs in my hand and said, I had earplugs in my ears 2 seats ahead of you, and I heard all about Frank's wedding, your nail appointment, feeding your dogs, your cell phone bill, the TV shows your mom watches. Am I the asshole?
How long was the flight?
Am I the asshole? No, I'm just kidding.
I was so convinced that was happening again. Doesn't say how long the flight was.
Why does that matter?
Well, there's a difference between a...
Oh, if someone's talking like loud on a 1 hour flight versus they're talking loud on like a 4 hour flight.
And then a flight on a fucking intercontinental, fucking like across the country kind of thing.
Yeah. Cross country type flight. Yeah.
There's lines.
Going international.
So if you're going international, you're a fucking... you're not a fucking asshole if you say something like that. Mm-hmm. If it's a 7 hour flight, you're not an asshole. If it's an hour or two,
well, okay, here's a clue. We know that they're on somebody's next flight, which means that there's a connection.
Okay, so from that conversation, they knew that there was a connection.
Yeah, well, no, because the lady across from her knew that they were on her next flight. Don't try to touch me. So they're connecting wherever they're at, and they're going to Florida as their ultimate destination.
Okay.
Almost makes me feel like it could have been from a California to somewhere flight. But that is a good point, Rick. I would say, you could talk loud as long as it's not for a long period of time. But, I mean, if they heard all those things, Frank's wedding, the nail appointment, feeding the dogs, the cell phone bill, the TV shows your mom watches, that sounds like a pretty lengthy flight.
And it's it's pretty loud.
I don't know, dude. I mean, shit, if you have earplugs, and you could still hear a motherfucker on the plane, and that's with all the engine noise.
Also, what brand of earplugs were they?
Yeah, 3M, yeah.
Were they the CVS brand?
Yeah. Were they generic?
Because those are awful. Okay.
What? It didn't work. No, I have earplugs in.
You know what? Hold on. I got to get up really quick. I got to make sure that I'm still recording on this right here. I'm so sorry. I got to make sure.
This is so unprofessional.
You know what's also unprofessional? You didn't zip up your pants there.
I'm not wearing a zipper.
You will be.
All right. Anyways, yeah, Am I the asshole? I mean, personally, I don't think I would say something. The one time I did speak up on a flight was when I was in the Philippines. Did I tell you this story? I was in the Philippines.
You went to the Philippines?
Yeah, bitch, shut up. I went to the Philippines, and then we were coming back from an island, and then everybody started rushing to the front of the plane. Right?
Oh, yeah, because there's no, etiquette of...
Yeah, there's just, everyone just started running to the front. And mind you, they haven't even connected us to the gate yet. So I'm in the front of the plane, and I'm fucking pissed, right? And I'm by the window, because if I was in the aisle, ooh. But I'm getting so mad, right? And there happened to be a famous person on the plane that I didn't realize this at the time. But they were in the aisle across from me. And she's like a famous model or some shit, right? And she actually, oddly enough...
follows me on Instagram.
No, but she has I don't know, let's not get canceled, a wife now, formerly her husband, transitioned into a woman.
Oh,
they're still together.
Really?
They're still together.
Okay,
and
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. That was quick.
And the wife is really into race cars and races.
Yep.
You know who I'm
exactly
talking about? How do you know that?
I don't know how the fuck I got it, but it didn't take much.
You really know who I'm talking about?
That was some good fuck. That was good right there. That was really fucking good.
I'm surprised because I didn't know who she was, either of them. So anyway, it's like we end the podcast and Rick is way wrong. So anyways,
Robert De Niro.
I didn't know that they were across from me. I did know they were on the flight because obviously I saw them earlier. Yeah. So I didn't know they were in the aisle across though. And the reason that's relevant is because what happened was these people all rushed to the front. Mm-hmm. I'm getting pissed as fuck because I'm like, what the fuck? The flight attendants aren't controlling it. So finally, when I'm by the window. So when I do get to the aisle, there's like a guy and he's trying to like swim move, right? He's trying to swim move past this guy that's getting his luggage down, right? From the overhead compartment. He's like trying to get past. I fucking took my backpack and I just shoved it into his chest and I said, wait.
Really?
Yeah. And then I let everybody that was in the aisles in front of me, I let the people across, which happened to be these famous individuals. I let everybody get off the plane as I held up the line, right? And then I walked off and I said to the flight attendants as I'm walking off, you need to control the situation. Like, you don't need to let people just run up here like that. Like, we need to be able to get off, you know? Because we're just like stuck because these assholes. And
they were like, wait, what? The earplugs were on.
Right? And so then I'm walking off the plane and I'm still just like, that was fucking like ridiculous, bro. Like, I was mad.
Yeah.
So then we wait for our bags and we walk outside. And then the two individuals, the famous lady and her whatever, wife, husband, whatever, they come up and the woman says to me, I just want to let you know that what you did back there was really bold and I appreciate it. I was like, oh, no problem. Of course. Like, you crazy? I literally almost.
You talked to them too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. They came up to me as I was outside waiting for my ride.
No shit.
And it was funny because I almost, when we were on the plane and I saw people running up to the front, I almost audibly said out loud, where the fuck do you think you're going? But I held back. I held back on that part. But yeah.
Because then it would have sounded like, where the fuck do you think you're going, you fucking plebes? I paid good fucking money for these seats. You go back to where you came from, you fucking
Get
sewer
back
dwellers.
to economy.
Get back! Back! Back!
So anyways, yeah, in this scenario, I don't think if somebody was loud, I might not say something. Or I might do the thing where, you know, have you ever done this? Like, where you're just like, shut up! Like, you know, like you try to out-obnoxious them just to show them how obnoxious they're being.
Yes. Especially at like a restaurant, if like a table's too fucking loud.
Or the fucking movie theater. My boy did that one time. There were some people talking in a movie, and he was like, shut up! And they were like, oh, shit. Yeah. It was really fucking great.
No, I'm glad you stopped the mob of poverty-stricken people. That was really good.
They just wanted to get to their non-existent bags. Yeah. Anyways.
How bold of you.
Oh, now I have the fucking hiccups, bro. Jesus
I'm
Christ.
so sorry. Just the scenario is just so perfect. First class, rich and famous people next to you. People in like fucking. I can't.
It wasn't even
You're
really.
such a fucking.
It wasn't even really first class. It was more so.
I'm sorry, business class.
No, it wasn't. It was a short flight, so it was just we were in the front of the plane. But
that's pretty fucking first class to me, brother.
bro,
Are they more expensive than the?
oh, you want to know what really pissed me off?
Okay,
Was
go ahead.
one time I was flying to Egypt, right, and I had to take Air Canada, but we had to go to Montreal first.
Yeah.
And so we were already kind of running behind, and I was getting worried. Like, are we gonna make our connection to fucking Egypt? Well, we land, and it's like time to board the other flight, and I'm like, why are we not at the gate? And they're like, oh, all the gates are taken. We have to stay here. And I'm like, am I gonna be able to make my flight? And they're like, I don't know. Then I look back down, and the flight that I was supposed to get on, they delayed it. So I'm like, okay, I got a little bit of time here, just a little bit. So then eventually, they had to bring some kind of transportation unit to the plane and then transport people. It was like a transportation unit that could connect at almost like it's a gate, right? But they tell us that we're going to have to deplane from the back, okay? Oh. And at this point, I am in first class. And my friends are not. Two of my friends are not, right? So they got off the plane and before I did, which I was like...
I kind of want to know who the two friends are.
It was David and Tyler. So
what, David and Tyler?
Yeah. So I'm like...
Eddie's in front?
No, it was just the three of us because they all were on... Everybody else was on separate flights. Just
really?
We three were going to have the same flight.
Oh, I see.
Okay,
I see,
so So basically, right, they deplane everybody, and then I'm walking towards the back of the plane. I'm like, this is bullshit, right? The other people in first class have connections too, and they're getting antsy. And I even said to them, like, I'm kind of saying to them, I'm like, you know, we should have been able to get off first, especially since we have connections and we're in first class, right? And they're like, yeah, I know, right? So then we get to the back of the fucking plane, and the fucking lady stops like right when it's me and like 5 other people behind me.
White boy, stay.
Right? And then she's like, I guess some other bitch that was on the transportation unit.
Yeah.
Some other flight attendant bitch was like, we can't bring any more on. Mind you, there's like 6 of us left. And we have connections.
Right.
And we're in first fucking class. So when she stopped me, I was like, oh, fuck no. I went off at that point. Again, I don't really usually do this unless it's like really something that's unjust or very inconvenient to me. And in this case,
You said, listen, Poverty Patrol, I need to get through there. Let me through right now.
do you know who I am?
Get back. Back it up. Back, I say.
So anyways, right? So I'm like asking her, what fucking sense does that make?
Yeah.
We're in first class. We have connections. You should have deplaned the people that had connections first, and then maybe first class passenger second, and then everybody else can fucking go. You know, like I paid way more than these fuckers to be on this fucking flight, and this is what I get, right? I'm like, I'm going to be late.
Right.
So David and Tyler, they go off. They apparently were cursing out the other lady. They're like, our friend is on there. What the fuck? Like,
Oh, good on them.
right? So then they're trying to hold the gate for me.
Yeah.
Because I had to wait for a whole second transportation thing to come get these 6 fuckers, including myself. And then I had to run through the airport. I definitely made a wrong turn somewhere, got lost, had to go back through security. It was a whole clusterfuck. By the time I ran, sweating my ass off to the gate, it was too late. They tried to hold that gate as long as possible. Fucking, I think Tyler had even like faked a stomach ache. Like he was
Really?
about to board and he was like, oh, I feel like I'm going to throw up. Like, they were just trying anything. And yeah, and then we had to take another flight. And worst of all, it was a direct flight from Montreal to fucking Cairo.
Montreal, that sucks.
Right? No. It doesn't suck.
No?
It was a direct flight from Montreal to Cairo that I was supposed to board. Mm-hmm. Right? Nonstop. And I was going to be in first class. Well, guess what? They said, oh, well, now we can book you on a flight from Montreal to Switzerland, and then you can take a flight from Switzerland to Cairo. But we can't offer you first class on the flight from Switzerland
That
to Cairo.
still sucks.
So, yeah, that part sucks. So, you could go first class to Switzerland, but now we have to do this whole, we have to stop in Switzerland, we have to wait, we got to get on another flight. I can't be first class on that flight, even though I fucking paid for a first class ticket. So then when I get to Switzerland, I try to
finesse your way
to get to first class. Not even finesse. I said, I will pay for it. They said, I got to the gate as early as you could get there. And the lady was like, oh, hold on, the agent's not here yet that can do it. So then eventually they just told me, we can't do it. There's not enough time because the agent came right before boarding. I'm like, what do you mean there's not enough time? Swipe my fucking card. It takes 5 minutes. And I literally there was nothing I could do to get into first class. And mind you, first class on this plane was bullshit anyway. I just wanted to be in the front because I fucking should have gotten to. I never got any refund from Air Canada. Air Canada fucking sucks. Suck my fucking dick, Air Canada.
Well, you know what they replied with. Sorry.
Sorry. See you next time.
That's always an important
Maybe tomorrow.
thing, especially with flights like that, is you need to go first class. Okay.
Oh, on international?
Yeah.
Oh, I learned that.
You cannot
learn my lesson on that
coach.
one. Yeah,
absolutely not.
I tried to do that I've done it a few times, and then I'm like, yeah.
Like, even if you're like a minimum wage fucker like me and you're going on your international trip, find a fucking way to afford fucking first class. Okay, because it'll change your fucking life, because you're going to end up with fucking back problems.
Because you're going to be broke. That's how it'll change your life.
Back, I say.
So, okay, what do we decide for this lady? She's probably, I mean, I don't know. Is she an asshole for going and saying something?
There's so many variables, and it's not specific.
It's like, I don't like people that like to call people out. I think it would have been better if she addressed it during the flight. Don't wait till the end and be like, you know, in your next flight, you should probably fucking... Just say during the flight.
Yeah, it should have been during the flight.
Say to the flight attendant, they're being fucking loud. Can you tell them to quiet down?
That would have made a lot of sense.
Exactly.
You're just really dumb for doing it after it.
So
you're a dumb asshole.
You're
now.
a little bit of an asshole.
Dumb asshole.
And I would have even been okay had you just shouted during the flight, shut up! You know, I would have been okay with that. So, anyways, you know what time it is, Rick.
To leave? Oh, okay. All right, we're doing this now.
Oh my God!
Lightning! Oh, that's so fucking... Oh,
Holy
lightning.
asshole! What the
Lightning.
fuck?
Okay.
Lightning!
Am I an asshole? Lightning!
Lightning!
Oh, God.
It's the lightning round, Rick.
There's something in my eye.
It's semen. This is where we attempt to answer rapid fire questions quickly and we fail. All right, so let's get it started with the first question. What is your favorite show that you're currently watching?
My favorite show that I'm currently watching, it's an anime. It's a fucking anime. I'm sorry.
Wow. Super game.
Yeah, I'm
What is
sorry. It's fucking called fuck. I don't remember the name. I don't remember the fucking name. It's in Japanese. I don't remember the fucking name. I don't remember the name, but I need to finish Manifest.
Yeah, Manifest. Watch that. It gets the
You
acting
said-
and the direction and
Yeah,
everything.
you
Just
said
kinda,
it doesn't get good.
I mean, I had to see it through. Got to see it through, my boy. My favorite show that I am currently, well, I actually finished it, and it's a brilliant fucking show. It's called Jury Duty. Have you heard of this?
The one on Netflix.
No,
The one on HBO.
no,
The one on Amazon Prime.
not anymore.
The one on Hulu.
It was on Freevee, and then
the fuck
they
is Freevee?
yeah, exactly, and then they put it on Amazon Prime.
You
for
gotta
a while.
watch it. It's on that thing. I have no idea what the fuck it is.
You need to figure out a way to watch it because I'm telling you, this is an amazing, incredible fucking show. All right, basically, you've seen the movie The Truman Show with Jim Carrey,
Nah, it's been a while.
Where-
so I'm gonna say no.
where basically his whole entire life
It's
is
predetermined.
a TV show,
Yeah.
and the whole world's watching.
Yes.
Okay, and then you've seen The Office.
I have seen The Office.
So think The Truman Show meets The Office.
okay, I'm there.
Okay, what happens is there's a guy, and he thinks that he's participating in a documentary about the legal system,
Right.
about jury duty and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
What he doesn't realize is that he is in a completely fake trial with a fake judge, fake attorneys,
Okay.
fake jurors, right?
Sounds fun.
Right? And then what makes it even better is that one of the jurors is James Marsden. Do you know James Marsden?
I don't.
Have you seen The Notebook?
I have.
You remember the guy that Allie marries that's not Ryan Gosling's character?
Yes.
And he's in 27 Dresses.
Why do I know this? Why do I know this?
He's in 27 Dresses. He's in Sex Drive.
Sex Drive. Okay.
He's the brother, I think. He's in Sonic.
He's in Sonic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Right.
so you know who I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
So James Marsden is in the show playing himself, but a fictionalized version of himself.
Right.
Kind of like an asshole,
Yeah.
like Hollywood type. And that makes it all the more believable because this guy's in LA County, so he thinks like, oh shit, like, you know? And so he's in this completely ridiculous trial as a juror, and the whole entire thing is fucking fake. It's all fake. Everything.
It's just fake.
It's just fake. The whole thing's fake.
Okay.
And it's fucking hilarious and brilliant, bro.
Okay.
And they like all have to basically react off of how he responds, right? Like it's kind of like improv in a way. They don't know how he's gonna act because he's not an actor. He's just a regular guy.
Okay, but like where can I watch this? Like Disney Plus?
Freevee.
What the fuck is that?
Google it, bitch. Jury Duty. It's fucking an amazing show. All right. Anyway, that was a long answer. Last impulse buy. What was your last impulse buy?
My last impulse buy was that zero nicotine vape over there.
I like that. Zero nicotine. That's right. You stopped smoking. Congratulations.
I mean, I know I'm still smoking, but
Stop smoking, started drinking, but you stopped smoking nicotine.
there's no more nicotine
We love
in
that.
my body.
We love that. My last impulse buy, I bought a fuck ton of kombucha.
How
I
is it?
am
You're a kombucha?
trying out different brands.
Kombucha.
Yeah. So I bought a bunch, like a fuck ton. It's all in my fridge. You'll see later tonight.
Can I have some?
What? Kombucha?
Yeah.
Oh. yeah, maybe.
Put your wiener in my mouth.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
Fuck me. It's gotta probably be
Through the Fire and the Flames.
That's no. I haven't done karaoke in a while, but if I had to pick one, it'd be like a "Don't Stop Believing." You know, the white person national anthem.
Yeah. Well, that or Sweet Caroline. Yeah.
You know, I don't know the words. I'm so sorry. I apologize.
You don't know the words of Sweet Caroline?
I do not.
You're fucking not American, but you really aren't American. So, rest in peace, Nonna. Go-to karaoke song, "Angel" by Shaggy. Everybody who knows me knows that. If you were a Disney character, which would you be?
Daffy. I was kidding.
Now I was gonna say Daffy Duck is not a Disney character.
I know.
Who would you be?
It'd be Scooby Doo.
Scooby Doo is not a Disney character.
The Tasmanian Devil.
I like Scoob. The Tasmanian Devil, not a Disney character.
Okay, fine. Max.
Max from Goofy.
Yes.
And I'd be Goofy because I'm your daddy. Bitch! Gosh!
Did you see the video I sent you?
I'll fucking do it again.
I sent you a video maybe like 3 hours ago, and it was a Goofy cover of.
Yeah.
Tell me it was funny.
No, I've seen
funny.
that kind of shit. The funny one was the Goofy cover of Evanescence.
Wake me up.
Wake me up inside.
I can't wake up.
Yeah. Save me.
Oh, gosh.
Gorsh. Hi, Dad. Soup.
Hi, Dance.
Yeah. You're still my son, Max.
Lake Destiny, Idaho.
Lake Destiny, Idaho. Been passed down from goof to goof. The perfect cast. I'm a little teapot and let it fly. Oh shit! I love that movie, bro.
Not really. There's no laughter.
Fucking, it's Dork and Dork Jr. when they're fucking dancing to the
Cheddar.
Cheddar is fucking doing it all for you. I don't think he says fucking. Yet. It's the Goof Boy. We're busted. Bro, I can quote that movie all day.
It's probably one
All
of the best movies.
fucking day. Yo, Stacy, talk to me, baby. Yeah, bro, I can quote that shit all day. My dad is gonna squash me like a bug. I can fucking do that shit all day long, bro. All day, bro.
That's the next question. Fuck.
Okay, yeah. Anyway, what time do you usually go to bed?
So recently I started going to bed at 1 p.m.
What? What? Bitch, no. That's when you work.
No, I'm sorry, 1 a.m. Excuse me.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. I haven't slept in days.
So you been?
Okay, so recently I've been going to bed at 1 a.m. But
Yeah.
last week and the week before that and the week before that,
Yeah.
I've been going to bed at like 5 a.m.
Okay.
So yeah. Yeah, that's,
Jeez.
yeah.
You know, I've been pretty much going to bed around that same time, to be honest. I actually have a ring called the Oura Ring, Oura, and it tracks a lot of stuff. But
Right.
my sleep and stuff gives me a sleep score.
sleep
knows
score.
How long I went to bed, the movement, how much was REM sleep, deep sleep. And yeah, it tells me when I go to bed, and I can see like, oh fuck, I went to bed at like 4:25.
Can I wear that
5
tonight?
o'clock. No, but you could wear the cock ring. No.
Does that also tell me?
Of course. Put on your cock ring. Yeah. Is your bed made right now?
Yes.
Wow. No. And that's because
Wait, so my bed is made and yours is not?
Yeah.
That's crazy how
It's-
you're a filthy fucking loser.
that's actually not crazy, and I'll tell you why. When I was a young man in high school, I was expected to make my bed all the time, but then I did some research, and studies show, and then you can look this up, that making your bed can contribute to dust mites getting captured in your sheets. So it's actually better. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that the shit's all fucked up. It looks still presentable, But it's not like perfectly made, and I don't, tend to do that. Sit there and manicure it and make it perfect
You
for
can
what?
manicure me.
You know what I'm saying? Who's coming into my room?
Not
Nobody.
women, that's for sure.
That's right. That's right. Only men. No,
Because I'm gonna be there tonight.
you're not coming in my room either.
I'm coming into your room. and I'm
No,
gonna come
you're
on
fucking
you.
not.
Come on you.
I'm gonna lock the door tonight.
Wait, so where do I sleep tonight?
Well, I have an air mattress, or that you can sleep on the futon.
No, you put me in a fucking air mattress, or I'm gonna lose my shit. Okay, I need to sleep like a fucking saint. Are you kidding me right now?
What are you talking about?
You put me on a fucking air mattress right now.
I will. God damn.
Okay,
It's
and
a really nice one.
Are you gonna rock me to sleep too?
Yeah. 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 I'm gonna rock you
Like a wagon wheel?
like a hurricane. Yeah, better song, bitch.
All right.
The Scorpions. Anyway, lightning.
Ah!
Best non-curse word, one-word insult.
Best curse word,
Yeah.
one word insults?
One-word insult. Best non-curse word.
Doofus.
Doofus. Such a doofus. I like peon or peasant.
Yeah, I know. That's how you treated those people on the airplane.
I knew you were gonna do that. I was waiting. Yeah, I like you called them plebes, didn't you?
Poverty stricken.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get back.
You fucking peon. Yeah.
I like doofus.
You fucking
I
peasant.
like to call you a donut sometimes.
Peasant. Donut. You do like to say
I
that.
do like to call you a donut.
Hey, that's the end of the lightning round, by the way. So
I guess we're gonna end the fucking pot. Let's get the fuck out of here.
no, we're not done.
Okay. Oh, God.
You're fucking up
Oh, okay.
my mic with doing. Don't be doing that
I'm
shit.
sorry.
All right. So anyway, let's wrap this shit up with the last question.
Na, 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 na.
There is so much a man can tell you, so much he can do. You remain
All right, we're done.
and love remain. All right.
It's a great song, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But did you know that when it's
It's actually my cum.
my eyes become the lighting, baby. All right.
Okay.
Who comes first? Your mom, your wife / girlfriend, or your daughter? That is disgusting. Oh my God.
How did you read it like
Probably,
Okay, hold on.
Rick's girlfriend does not come first. We know that.
Oh my! I don't have a girlfriend. That's why.
Exactly. It's a boyfriend. And that's why you're not invited to Anne's wedding. No.
Oh, well, Anne doesn't know me that well, so.
You're fucking siblings. No. Yeah. But you know what this is saying. Like, who do you put first? Your mom, your wife / girlfriend, or your daughter? I would love to hear Rick's response to this one. Oh, God.
Why did you make that noise?
I don't know. I'm fucking bored.
I don't know. I haven't had the pleasure to put somebody first yet, because I'm always fucking first.
No, you mean what you meant to say is that it's just you and your mama. It's your mommy's boy. Mama. So you ain't got no girl. You ain't got no daughter. So it's just mama. It's just mama. Mama's number one. No, but seriously, put yourself in the position. You have either a wife or girlfriend.
I would like to put my wife first.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be fucking nice if I had a wife that I could keep around longer than fucking 8 months?
So
That'd
you-
be fucking crazy.
So you're you're putting your wife over your daughter
Yeah.
and over your mother.
Yes. Kill the daughter and behead my mother.
Fuck the
Fuck Mary, kill your
fuck kill marry your mom, your wife, or your daughter. No.
Tough call.
What
tough
the
call.
fuck?
Do I get to fuck any of them?
I don't get to marry my wife.
That's
I
crazy.
just have to fuck her.
How many times do I have to fuck my daughter anyway? What's the rule behind
Jesus
this?
Christ!
Get back, you.
Get back! No, but seriously, you're putting your wife first, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna put my wife first.
See, that's so funny.
The kid goes down the well.
Who's second?
It's gotta be the kid, man. It's gotta be the kid.
Damn!
It's gotta be the
Look
kid.
at that. He puts his mama last.
It's gotta be mama last, but last. Hold on, last in perspective is not really last. It's third place. So third place is still good. It's
Third
a bronze,
place is
it's
still-
a bronze medal. Everybody, a round of applause.
Still podium. You still
did it.
podium. Yeah. All right. I have a different answer, of course. I want to know what you think I'm gonna say first. Who do you think I'm putting first?
Your daughter first.
Ah, look, he knows me so well.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm definitely putting my daughter number one. My main goal in this world is to be a father.
Mother's second.
and mother is second. Look at him. He knows me. And wife / girlfriend.
Third.
I mean, if it's girlfriend, get the fuck out of here. And it's probably going to be girlfriend because I'm not getting married, so I won't have a wife. But even if I did have a wife, I mean, sure, that's my life partner, sure. But at the end of the day, our daughter is going to be the most important thing, hopefully, to both of us.
Yeah.
And my mother is responsible for my life and has done so much for me, sacrificed so much. It's definitely mom. I mean, I think these questions come up because of certain scenarios that occur in life, like stupid shit, like if your mom wants you to do something but then your wife wants you to do something else, like who are you going to listen to? I think in those situations you can't just have a generic tier list where it's like, well, let me check the tier list, let's consult my daughter, she's number 1, honey, what do you think? Ice cream. All right. That wasn't anything what this was about, but it sounds like ice cream. No. You can't just apply that to every fucking scenario, right? You have to use common sense and just be a logical fucking person and say, okay, who does it make sense to cater to or listen to or whatever the case is in this situation, right?
Yep.
If it's a scenario that is something that is in your marriage and it's between you and your wife or whatever, then and your mom's trying to tell you how to do some shit, well, in that case, you probably would tell her to politely back the fuck off, you know?
Bitch.
It just depends.
Your moves are weak.
Well, Rick definitely would. She's ranked last no matter what.
She's in third place.
Third place. Yeah,
That's
so
a podium right there.
That's a
Congratulations.
podium, dude.
All
I mean,
you're up there with Lewis Hamilton and fucking Max Verstappen.
Fuck,
That's crazy.
I would have taken that at goddamn K1. I'd have taken fucking third place any day. Couldn't fucking do it.
I took second.
I was fucking close one time.
I took
was
second.
close
I
and
took
I got
second.
spun out.
I took second. I'm so fucking
Yeah, you
fast.
took a number 2, you big shitter. All right. Anyways.
So fucking fast.
So yeah, man, I would say
Ice cream. Ice cream.
yeah, I would say that's my tier list.
Okay.
Definitely I value the children. They're the future anyway, so
I think there's too much children. There's too much children in the world.
too many children?
There's a lot of children.
Well, there's too many dumb children because dumb people keep fucking because they're dumb. And that's all they know how to do.
Why are you looking at me?
I know you're not fucking. You're one of the dumb ones that's not fucking. It's maybe you're not that dumb.
Maybe I'm not that fucking dumb. Mom.
Mom, that's why you're last. No. Oh, that's funny. No, your mom thinks you're so smart. She probably gives you too much credit. Anyways, what do you say we wrap this bitch up, huh?
Yeah, let's hope this all records.
Yeah, I swear to fucking God, I'll be so pissed. All right, anyways, at the end of every episode, we...
Ice cream.
Ice cream! No. We end every episode with a song you've probably never heard of before, but probably should. This is Probably Up by Lawrence. Take it away.
I've been told I got a problem with the hours that I keep.